yeah, we can get the deal done. The interest rate is X. Well, it never ended up being X. It always X plus something. That was what I was dealing with prior to meeting Roy.
Born and raised in Minnesota. Kind of farm value, farm roots. You do what you say you're going to do. You know, you can do business on a handshake because your word means something.
It all starts at the relationship. Sometimes people, they cannot do anything. That doesn't mean that you just ignore phone calls. You help that person through that.
Before the credit crisis, it was fairly easy to get a mortgage. If you could fog a mirror, you could get a mortgage.
The way they were marketed and sold, etc. And that greed, that very same greed, put a lot of people out of business. You know, we never fell into that trap, and we never took on those risky, mortgages for our clients that, that put them into foreclosure or put them in a situation where they couldn't make mortgage payments.
Now, with the mortgage industry dying over the last 5 or 6 years, and a lot of people looking for new work, and him sticking around and still having great years, has to say something about his personality.
I've only heard good things back from my clients that have worked with Roy. I haven't heard a negative thing.
A lot of times first-time homebuyers come to us and they say, how much can I be pre-approved up to? And I like to turn that question, and so does Roy, like to turn that question back to him and say, hey, how much can you afford per month?
He's clearly your partner. He's working for you.
We have to set the expectations right and let people know that this is more of a journey than a transaction, what it may have been a few years ago. Taking a credit challenged person and telling them what they need to do and having them listen and do what you told them to do, and then finally get to a closing table is probably one of the best things that happens at our company. A lot of homeowners are finding themselves in a position where the value of their home is less than what is owed on the property.
It doesn't seem like they can do anything, but a lot of times they can. 4 people that couldn't get approved anywhere else, they called me. They each had mid to high 500 scores, need a 620 in order to get approved. 2 of the 4 are already in their house and closed right now.
That really goes to getting in touch with someone who knows the business, who knows all the programs that are available, and specifically a broker who can use or go across a wide range of lenders to be able to check and make sure those products are available.
My brother just closed on his loan, and he made it very clear. He's like, I can't believe how easy this was, how great it was using Roy.
I would never recommend financing or a loan if it didn't make sense to do it for myself or my own family.
You know that he's looking out for you versus looking out for himself.
It's not about the transaction, it's about a relationship.
It sounds simple, but if you handle every mortgage application or every client that comes in the door with that attitude, you cannot help but be successful.